Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see about World Heritage Day. World Heritage Day is the shared wealth of humankind. Protecting and preserving this valuable asset demands the collective efforts of the international community. This special day offers an opportunity to raise the public awareness about the diversity of cultural heritage and the efforts that are required to protect and conserve it, as well as the drawn attention to its vulnerability. On 18th April 1982, on the occasion of a symposium organized by the ICOMOS in Tunisia, the holding of International Day of Monument Sites to be celebrated. Simultaneously, throughout the world was suggested this project was approved by the Executive Committee, who provided practical suggestions to the National Committee on how to organize this day. This idea was also approved by UNESCO General Conference, who passed a resolution at its 22nd session in the November 1983, recommending the member states examine the possibility of declaring 18th April of each year International Monument Day and sites. This has been traditionally called as World Heritage Day. Visit to the monuments and sites and restoration work possibly with free admission. Articles in newspaper and magazine as well as television and radio broadcast, hanging banners in town squares or principal traffic arteries calling attention to the day and the preservation of cultural heritage, inviting local and foreign experts and the personalities of conference and interviews, organizing discussions in the cultural centers, city halls and other public spaces, exhibitions, photos painting, etc. Publication of books, postcards, stamps, posters, awarding prizes to the organizations or persons who have made an outstanding contribution to the conservation and the promotion of cultural heritage or produced an excellent publication on the subject. Inaugurate a recently restored monument. Special awareness raising activities among the school children and worldwide individuals celebrate their cultural heritage every day by beginning their true authenticate lives. At the same time, on day is set aside every year to celebrate the heritage of the entire human race. World Heritage Day it is celebrated on 18th April to raise awareness about the preserving the history, diversity, and the vulnerability of the World Heritage Sites and Monuments. It also aims to recognize the efforts of all relevant organizations in this field. This includes architects, engineers, geographers, civil engineers, artists, and archaeologists. We will shed some light to the importance of the World Heritage Day 2019, its history, and talk about five UNESCO heritage sites that you should tick off in your bucket list right away. The International Council on Monument and Sites (ICOMOS) in 1982 announced the 18th day of April as the World Heritage Day. Another name of the day is the International Day of Monument and Sites. This was approved by the General Assembly of UNESCO in 1983. The objective of the World Heritage Day is to emphasize the importance of the safeguard various sites around the world that have been achieved World Heritage status and challenges involved in protecting these sites. A World Heritage Site is defined as the natural or man made area or a structure that is of international importance and the space which requires special protection. UNESCO believes that the sites classified as World Heritage hold cultural and physical significance. Today, there are a grand total of 1,092 UNESCO World Heritage Sites worldwide, of which 845 are cultural, 2009 are natural, and 38 are mixture. Protecting and preserving the heritage rural sites requires the collective efforts of the entire international community. It is important for the travelers like us to know how we can contribute to the nurturing heritage sites. Usually, local and foreign experts and personalities are invited to the seminars calling attention to this day in cultural centers, city halls, and other public spaces. In addition to that, organizations or people who have made an outstanding contribution to the conservation and the promotion of cultural heritage receive recognitions via certificates and awards. Special awareness raising activities among the school children and youth are also held around the world. This is the video and the history about This is the history of World Heritage Day. Thanks for watching.